Question, what is the best thing to eat before training and when is the best time to eat it? This is a question from doinright.com coaching group. Great question, and a question that took me many decades to really have conviction on the right answer. My answer is going to be based on what helps you stay lean, ripped, healthy, feeling your best, sleeping your best, what is accessible to everyone, regardless of your finances, what is also the best costing, which is pretty ironic, the best food for you for training and mental performance. It's also one of the cheapest. It doesn't go off. It's easy to get. It's pH neutral. It's going to be sugar water. And people are like, oh my God, no. Blocked, unsubscribed, running away. You mean I'll spend $20 on the pre-workout stuff? People buy this shit. I pull this from the bin. It's crazy how many bottles and cans of Prime I pull from the local gas station bin. I use it as drain cleaner because it's very acidic. It's full of sucralose. I would never drink this stuff. There's sucralose in there. Sucralose is bad for your gut health. It can make you fat, make you have mental health problems. Look up sucralose, okay? It's really, I think it should be illegal. They use the word sucralose. Personally, I think sucralose should be illegal, but it's not, unfortunately. But the word sucralose, it's a takeoff sucrose. Sucrose is natural. Sucrose is produced by plants. Sucralose is produced in a plant from chemicals. It's calorie-free. It's something that James Smith PT recommends. It's cancerous, it's dangerous, it's bad. Do not drink this stuff. So I tip it down the drain for drain cleaner. It's going into the ocean. It's bad. But people drink it, they piss into the ocean. So the sucralose is just staying around in the waterways. It's a forever chemical, almost, I'd say. Either way, it's bad. Look at the data. It's just something you want to avoid. Yeah, so don't drink that stuff, okay? Sugar water. But how much does this stuff cost? You know, it gets thrown in the bin here in Australia. We throw in Australia, man. We throw out so much stuff. I get water from the bin. I get freaking USB sticks from I get so much from the bin. I get SRAM red cassette. This is insane what we throw in the bin here. It's crazy. It's very addictive. But anyway, the question? Get back to the question, Harley. Sugar water, man. Wake up, take a dump, grab your bottle of water, grab your bottle of sugar water. You got 2 bottles, chuck it in your bike, out the door. You're out the door within like a couple of minutes. All right, chuck on some kit that's visible, boom, you're out the door. Other people are waking up, putting on the coffee machine, cooking up some shit. Eat that, oh, I feel so heavy, give me another coffee. You know, all this faffery, okay? You wake up, take your dump, or take a dump down the road, whatever. Take your water bottle, boom, boom. You got 2 bottles in your bike, 2 bidons, bang, you're out the door, mate. Minutes, all right? Doing your warm-up, blah, blah, blah. And so the sugar water, you have 1 bottle for water because you just got to have water to flush and to cleanse. There's water in your brain. The sugar runs your whole body, okay? So you got the water bottle for rinsing, keep your mouth clean, mouth hydrated, and you got your sugar water for fuel, and that's what makes your legs feel the lightest and leanest because you don't have anything blocking your digestion. Have a meal, the average Australian meal of obesity is bacon and eggs and with hash browns with the grease. So that's mad insulin resistance right there. Delayed gastric emptying just sits in your gut and you're like, oh my God, all the blood's in there versus blood into your lungs and more blood into your legs and you're working muscles. You got that blood in your gut trying to digest all this like food. It's not food unless you're a vulture or hyena. And then we need even more stimulants to try and like get a cortisol spike to try and like wake up, you know? Sugar lowers cortisol, caffeine raises cortisol. You don't need caffeine, kids, okay? Just use music, all right? Caffeine will affect your sleep. It'll affect your focus in a negative way because later on, when it starts to wear off, you get all jittery and anxious and blah, blah. Caffeine's a bad one, all right? If you're going to use it, do it in your 40s. When you're a young kid, you don't need caffeine, man. It's going to impede your thought process too much. Caffeine affects your executive function in young individuals. This is fact. I see this all the time, all right? One of the best things you can do, young guys out there, stay off the caffeine. Stay off this shit, all right? Does this one have caffeine in it? Some of them do, some of them don't. I don't think this one does, but it's got sucralose, so we give that the pass. Stay off the caffeine, kids. Oh, but I'm at uni. Oh, but I'm at work. Oh, but I'm tired. Change your life around because otherwise you're going to have some health problems, mental health problems today or in the post, okay? Again, you get the full answers here with me. You don't just get some NPC answer with me, all right? You ask me a question, I'll give you the whole holistic approach. You ask some sports dietitian who went to uni who doesn't even fucking ride 300 or 600k rides or train, you know, with the best of the best or whatever. You know, like you get some NPC answer. Well, you want to have a balanced meal, a bit of protein, a bit of healthy fats, and a bit of carbohydrate, but not too much carbs, because carbs are linked to obesity, and I've got a big fat gut, or I've got big dark circles in my eyes because of a caffeine addiction, but I don't, you know. So and they're well-meaning. I take the piss out of them, but they're well-meaning. They're sincere but sincerely wrong, and they're caught in that calories in, calories out, sugar phobia, got to have caffeine, where's the protein, healthy fats, prison of blah blah blah, you know. It's crazy. So my recommendations for diet are based on avoiding cancer, having your best health, avoiding type 2 diabetes, reversing it, having your best cardiovascular health. All right, all my recommendations that enhance performance are enhancing your health as well and longevity. All right, so yeah, all these factors are considered. And also cost, the cost of sugar water. What does it cost for a kilo bag of sugar? You know what I mean? And also the environmental costs, all these plastic gels and stuff we're using, and the plastic gels have like sodium benzoate, which again affects your gut bacteria in a bad way, and it's, you know, like you get this like heartburn sometimes, and all the acids in the sports gels got food acid in there, preservatives and all this shit. You know, I mean, those things are better than nothing. Like, to avoid a low blood sugar, then yeah, those things are definitely better than nothing. But sugar water's the king and queen. Sugar water's the bomb. Sugar water is top tier. All right, Kipchoge, what's he running on? Sugar water, okay? The best of the best, Tadej Pogacar, etc. Sugar water. Sucrose is 50-50 split, fructose, glucose, okay? We know all the studies, right, that that's the best ratio for maximum uptake, delivery, transfer to the cells of the sugars, okay? Fructose doesn't require insulin, so it's good for weight loss. Glucose is, you know, it's 50-50, glucose, fructose, so it's just like, sucrose is your friend, okay? Glucose, fructose, sucrose, they're your buddies. Glucose, high GI, boom, straight into the muscles, let's go, okay? Fructose, a little bit lower GI, comes in later on. So you get the punch now and get the kick later. It's a fucking win-win combo. Left, right, good night, fatigue. You know? And always be like, there, sugar's bad, sugar's bad. Man, their lifestyle's going to be bad, okay? So that's the deal. And to have the best legs, it's just a huge hack going, coming a bit closer. Go to bed 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Oh, dude, get away from me. You know, get away from me. If you want to have a lean gut, then eat what I recommend and live how I recommend. Okay, going to bed 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Obviously I don't do that all the time, but you know, I'm not a pro athlete. I don't have kids. I'm not trying to, you know. I'm just saying, if you want to feel your best, all right, you go to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock. I've been going to bed at 8, 9 o'clock recently. And it's the fucking game changer, lads. It's the game changer, girls. Do the experiment. Phone off, lights off, eye mask on, 7, 8 o'clock. People are like, what are you doing? Why are you going to bed so early? Just having a rest, my back's a bit saucy in the morning. Okay. You know, don't say, because I watched Drew Ryder. Drew Ryder, who's that? Who's that? That's just sugar's good. Who cares if Tadej and Remco and Jonas all know who he is and watch his videos as juniors coming up? Who cares about that? You know? We're going to follow the NPC guidelines. Where's the NPC guideline book? Okay, sugar's bad. Jamie Oliver's the goat. Joe Rogan's the boss. Andrew Huberman, king of verbose. Oh, he's fat, but we'll listen to him anyway. Robert Lustig's like an obese walrus of heart disease, but we'll listen to Robert Lustig anyway. You know what I mean? Timothy Noakes got a VO2 max of 7. We'll listen to Timothy Noakes. NPC guidelines 2024. Fuck that. Throw that book out the window, man. And yeah, that's the deal. So go to bed 7, 8 o'clock if you want to have the best leg feeling. Because some days my legs were feeling like blocked and feeling like blah. And other days I'm doing 400 watts or hitting 500 or 1200 watts. And I'm like, man, this is hard, but it feels a lot more natural and easier. What's going on there? You know, my sugar and water's all good, but some days the legs weren't feeling that good. What time you go to bed definitely impacts the quality sensations you feel in your legs. Why is that? I don't know. It just is. Why does, you know, 2 hands gobby to deep throat pie feel? I don't know what feels good. I don't need a study or data to prove it. I'm just taking that. I'm just going to bed early if I want my legs to feel the best next day. I'm just doing that. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Just ask me the how, okay? It just is what it is. Some people out there studying the roots of the mango tree. I'm out there just picking the fruits and enjoying the sweetness that life has to offer. Life is short. Life can be long. We don't know which one it's going to be. Let's just enjoy the moment. And my advice is the best on these topics I give. Put it in, incorporate into your daily life, put it into practice, and feel the difference. Test ride, then decide. Simple as that. But they say, but they're not in the NPC handbook in 2024, they say, fuck what they say. Look at their life, all right? If you want your parents' life, listen to your parents and ignore me, okay? If you want to wake up feeling awesome every single day, doing every second of the day, whatever you want to do, I'm your man. If not, then ignore me and listen to they.